Cell phone use in a classroom setting can often be too distracting for not just the user, but also the people around the user.
Oh, were you saying something?
That was good,
Yeah,
Kathleen. Very good.
It's Friday. One teacher at Blinn College, though, is cracking down on student cell phone use while in her classroom. Nicole Perkins says her students have not been respecting her no cell phones in the classroom policy. So yesterday she gave her kids a choice. Put your cell phone on my desk or leave class and be marked absent. Check out that photo. I love it.
Many of her students thought she was joking at first, but then as you can see here, one by one, all 22 of the students placed their phones on her desk.
So they all stayed. None of them got marked absent. They're all right there. I have some mixed feelings about this. On one hand, I think it is really kind of funny because I remember what the college kids are like, myself included. You're looking at your phone, you're not paying any attention in class, so I get it. That's got to be frustrating for the teacher. On the other hand, these are adults. These aren't high school kids that are taking your phone.
That's a very good point. I don't know. I had that problem in high school. Can you think about sitting there for 45 minutes? I don't know how long their class periods are. But for 45 minutes to maybe even an hour and a half and just not having your phone.
That would drive me crazy.
I think it would, which is maybe something that tells us maybe we shouldn't have our phones constantly by our side all the time.
Maybe we should be putting our phones on the teacher's desk, just in all situations. That'll be our metaphor for put your phone down sometimes.
Yeah, I'm for it.
Hey, some recent studies, I love this. Certain foods, certain diets may be able to help with treating or reducing risk of some diseases.
And some of those foods are not only healthy, but they are delicious as well. One study from Georgetown University has found that red wine and dark chocolate may help treat Alzheimer's disease. A compound called resveratrol positively affects a biomarker for Alzheimer's, which reduces symptoms of the disease. But of course, more studies are needed before doctors can officially recommend it.
But who wouldn't love that recommendation? Wine and dark chocolate.
Yeah.
New data from some clinical trials also shows that a version of the Mediterranean diet can help reduce the risk of breast cancer in women. The trial showed that women who followed that diet, which emphasizes fruits, vegetables, whole grains, fish, lots of olive oil, are 62% less likely to be diagnosed with breast cancer. So we know there are all sorts of other factors that come into that. But at the end of the day, enjoy a little red wine, enjoy a little chocolate, and enjoy like a beautiful Mediterranean diet.
Yeah,
doesn't
some
sound
olive
that
oil
bad.
with some good garlic bread. I think I'm straying from it a little bit.
I think garlic bread might be straying.
Yeah. The clinical trials showed that heavy amounts of extra virgin olive oil help the most when it comes to the Mediterranean diet.
And as far as Alzheimer's is concerned, it's recommended you choose dark chocolate over the other kinds. And if you don't drink, so you don't want wine, you can just pop a handful of red grapes.
No, the pre-wine.
Yeah, pre-wine.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what they're called.
It's a complicated question we've all encountered at some point in our lives, and now it's becoming even harder to answer.
Yeah, so that question is about the timeless battle over who pays on that first date. In an age of social media and a whole lot of dating apps, dating has become less black and white. So a lot of people are struggling to figure out the answer to this question, who pays?
A new study has found that 10%, only 10%, 1 in 10 people of heterosexual daters are looking for a traditional first date where the man pays for everything. Another 10% are looking for a 50-50 split, and everyone else are somewhere in the middle.
Somewhere in the middle. The study also finds that more than 75% of men say they feel guilty when a woman pays on the first date, and half of women will reach for their wallet and offer to pay. This is the move. You reach for your wallet to offer to pay, but you're kind of upset if he lets you.
Yeah.
That's a real thing.
That's a gesture that I feel like
oh
you're
no,
used to.
let me get it. I think my rule is what I think is appropriate is whoever asks to go on the date pays, or at least strongly offers.
I could buy that.
You know what I mean?
For me, I think it just kind of depends on the situation. If it's a friend that you've had for a while and then you decide to start dating, or if it's somebody that you're meeting as a stranger, like on the dating apps, which I'm not saying, I'm not telling you not to do that.
Right.
But in that case, I feel like it would be more of a 50-50 thing.
Yeah.
Like say, hey, let's go grab lunch. I'd say.
And everybody pays for their own.
Yeah.
But another interesting part of the study is that men say they feel fine paying for the first couple of dates, but they get a little bit annoyed if the woman hasn't offered to pay for anything by the third date.
Okay.
A magic number 3 date.
Yeah.
Hey, something else a little more serious on the financial side. It is hard for a lot of students and families to find money to help pay for college, but one program is now allowing high school students scholarship money throughout high school based on their individual achievements.
These are called micro scholarships. They're granted by a new startup site called Raise.me. The better students do in school and the more positively they impact with their community, the more money they will raise for college from their Raise.me startup account. 76 colleges in America are now using the Raise.me startup account, including Penn State, UMass, and Tulane.
This is so cool. As long as students meet the college's GPA requirements, they can go ahead and start winning money per achievement. Amounts anywhere from $500 to $1,000 can be granted for each accomplishment throughout high school. Students won't actually receive the money until they're accepted by a school, but still, it's there. They're earning it. I love it because I feel like this just gives students such a hands-on way to raise this money, because one of the most frustrating things maybe for those students and those families who can't quite pay for college as easily has got to be the lack of control that you feel. You know, you fill out that FAFSA, but then it's up to Uncle Sam to see how much money you get. But this, hands-on, doing it themselves, taking control of that situation.
I think it's absolutely great. I think it's another way that students can find help. And I mean, there's so many scholarships that you can apply for that a lot of students just don't know about.
Sure.
And for that, I would definitely recommend getting with your advisors, things like that, to figure out how to do that. But some students have already earned amounts as high as $80,000 using this startup account. So pretty cool stuff.
All right, we're sending kids to Harvard. The site has already been granted. Oh, well, they left me there.
Some students, oh, there it is.
There it is. The site has
prompter's
already
resetting on us.
greatly benefited low-income families who struggle the most with paying for college. So a great thing, you know.
Yeah. why
Yeah,
not?
put it out there. Hey, we're sending you to the break, but right after this, we have Free Music Friday coming up. Ben Morris is in the house. We can't wait to introduce you to him.